is why would you call yourself a feminist? Why would you even try to downplay? Do you believe that there were mass rapes on October 7th?
I believe that there is quite likely that there were sexual assaults on October 7th, but I believe that the reporting from the New York Times screams without words, which is the centerpiece of these accusations, is flimsy at best. As a feminist, I'm an intersectional feminist. I believe that often white women are privileged within the context of feminism. That goes back to the suffragette movement in this country, and it also goes to previously before women had the franchise. When white women, and within our 21st century Western context, yes, Israel is a part of whiteness. The attacks against them were often exaggerated or used for colonial violence, both against Native Americans in this country, and also was used, and you can look up all of these examples in Southern papers, as justification for lynchings of black people. We know that the Israeli government has borrowed tactics from the Jim Crow South, and I would argue that this is one of them.
Okay, put all morality aside if we're talking about Hamas.
Says
okay,
the Zionist.
That's very convenient for supporters of Israel.
Why? Just from a strategic standpoint.
Right.
Strategic standpoint.
We follow.
As a resistance group. Do you think Hamas is actually good for the Palestinian people? Do you think October 7th was strategically a good move?
I think that October 7th is the inevitability when you leave people in an open air concentration camp and they have no political rights, when Israel controls their borders, land and sea, when there has been a siege on the region, where they control their water, their food, where they've been putting Gazans on a diet, where they've been bombing them over and over again, quote, mowing the lawn. Do I think that eventually some sort of armed resistance and slaughter, yes, of horrific slaughter of Israelis is inevitable in that kind of circumstance? Yes.
It's been proven
Hell
in
yes.
any sort of colonial situation over and over again.